Here we will see lambda expression in C#. Lambda expressions are a shorthand way of defining anonymous functions. They are used to create small single-purpose functions that can be defined and called inline within your code. This makes your code more concise and easier to read, especially when dealing with functional programming concepts like link. General syntax for defining lambda expression is parameter list, then lambda operator and lambda body. It consists of three parts. First is parameter list, which is a list of input parameters enclosed in parentheses, and it specifies the input values to the function. If the function doesn't take any input values, the parentheses are left empty. Then lambda operator. It separates the input parameters from the lambda body. And lambda body can be an expression or statements defines the behavior of the function. It can be a single expression or a block of statements enclosed in curly braces. For example, to define a lambda expression that takes two integers as input and return their sum, in parentheses we'll write int x, int y, which is a parameter value, then lambda operator and x plus y. Here it will take x and y as an input parameter and executes x plus y. There are two types of lambda expressions, expression lambda and statement lambda. Expression lambda represents a single expression that returns a value. General syntax for defining expression lambda is input, lambda operator and expression. For example, if we define int num, lambda operator is num into 5, here we have defined expression that contains a single expression num into 5. It takes integer value num as an input, multiply it by 5 and returns the output. And statement lambda. It encloses one or more statements in the lambda body. We use curly braces to wrap the statements. General syntax is input, then lambda operator and statements in curly braces. For example, here we will define two parameters int a and int b and will assign a plus b to variable sum and will return the value of sum.